Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So I'm really excited today because we're partnering with Curlsqueen. They just came out with new lock clip-in extensions. Let me not get ahead of myself. Let's do the unboxing first. So inside your kit, you're gonna get a cute brush, which we won't need for the locks, but it's good to have. It comes with a cute gold bonnet that has a drawstring. I love that. And then some extra clips just in case the clips that come on your extensions pop off or anything. So you guys know I have been locked for almost a year. It'll be a year on April 8th. And my locks are honestly getting pretty long and pretty full, but it doesn't hurt to add some extra volume every now and then. So I love the idea of these clip-ins. They sent me the 6-inch 0.6 centimeters wide locks, and what I love about these is that there's lots of different options for length, for width. You guys know locks come in all different shapes, sizes, lengths, so I think this is the perfect length for the length that I have right now that matches my locks. First thing we have to do, of course, is wash them. I'm using the Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla shampoo and conditioner. I just love the way that these products smell. The locks are 100% human hair, so you can use whatever shampoo and conditioner that you would use on your actual hair. As soon as I put the shampoo on them, I could tell how soft they were gonna be, which I like because I have very soft locks for the most part. I'm not gonna lie, at first I was a little nervous about how the texture would feel, but they're super soft, and once I really cleansed them with the shampoo and then threw on the conditioner, they just softened up even more. I would definitely recommend washing and conditioning them maybe the day before you plan on installing them. That's what I did, just to make sure that they were fully dry before I put them in, because I'm not doing this on a super fresh retwist. However, if you are just washing your locks and you want to wash these locks, put them in while they're both wet, that's a good option too. Okay, so let's get into the styling. First, this is my before. You guys see the locks. I have it's maybe a week old retwist. I'm just going to refresh my hair with the Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla leave-in spray. This is one of my OG favorite products, and it still works so well. And the smell, can't get past the smell. So after I finished refreshing my locks, I went ahead and just put it into some sections to make it easier to part when I start to apply the clip-ins, which honestly was super easy to do, you guys. I was nervous because this is my first time doing clip-ins to blend with my locks, but each weft is pretty short, which makes it easier to apply. And to be completely transparent, I was just winging it quite literally, just kind of feeling my way through. What I would do to make sure that the clip-in parts were covered was do one row and then take a row of my locks down and then put that over top, do another row and then take my real locks down and put it over top to make sure that it kept layering properly. They sent me 2 packs of 10. I honestly only used 1 full pack, but I do have a smaller head and my locks also aren't that thick. I didn't really want to add too much volume just because I'm just not really a super big hair girl. I appreciate the extra volume and I love the extra length that I got with these, but I'm not about to have 600 locks on my head. I already have 100, so with the extra pack I had 200, which I think was perfect. The only thing that I don't love about these is that the ends are very curly. So if you don't have very curly locks naturally at the end, what you would have to do is either comb them out a little bit so that way they match the texture at the end of your locks, or what I did, because since my natural locks aren't fully locked yet, I feel like it blended pretty well. but there are some places where the curly hairs were sticking out, so what I ended up having to do was just cut it, which you guys will see later on in the video. But yeah, as you can see, just making sure that as I'm clipping clip-ins in, I'm taking a layer of my real locks out and covering up the weft, which was actually pretty easy. When I say this took me no time, I swear I probably only spent about 30 minutes applying all the locks, and I really like them. Like I said, there are some places where the ends are just a tad bit too curly to really match the ends of my locks, but there's nothing a pair of scissors couldn't fix. Went in and just snipped it up a little bit. Also snipped up the back, as you can see, because it just made like a little diamond shape in the back, so I just kind of like evened it out, obviously making sure not to cut my real locks, but I think that snipping it really helped to blend it a little bit better. I also just wanted to kind of play around with a few different styles to see, you know, how the lock clip-ins would hold up with manipulation, and I just tried some styles that I would typically do on my natural locks, like the two little buns. Of course I had to try the two up buns with some hair out in the back. That's like a signature style that I do with my natural locks. Something that I will say that I was really impressed by with these lock clip-ins is how durable they were, even with manipulating them. Like, you will see after I finished playing around with all these different styles, I literally just took out the ponytail holders and my hair went back into place like how it was before. If y'all know me, y'all know the half up half down always has me in a freaking chokehold with my natural locks, so of course I had to try it out with the lock extensions. I do kind of wish that I would have got locks that were just a tad bit longer. Like, I probably would have got the 8 inches just to add more length, but I do think that these matched really well with the length of my hair. My hair, like my locks themselves, are about 6-7 inches, so yeah. As you can see, after I took out the ponytail holders, all the clip-ins were still pretty much in place. None of them like moved at all. I was able to still play around and manipulate the hair. I'm a fan, and I will definitely continue playing around with these when I want to add some volume to my locks. If you didn't see my video last year when I first locked my hair, where I put curly clip-ins over top of my locks, definitely check that out too. That was also in partnership with Curlsqueen, and it's just cool to see how much my hair has grown since then, and how now I can play around with their new lock extensions instead of putting the curly locks over my locks. I mean, I'll probably still do that too when I want to have fun, but this is like amazing. I love them. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna link the exact lock clip-ins that I use in this video in the description box. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.